Hi there everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And I promised I would have a video out this week, so here it is. I was a bit scared that I wasn't gonna be able to deliver after what I said in my last video, cause I usually make these voiceovers on Mondays, cause that's when I work late, but all my roommates are on school early, so whenever I'm home alone and I have the time to do so. But this Monday I was busy, so I couldn't, and I was hoping I could do it yesterday, which was Tuesday. Yeah, but that didn't work either, cause some of my roommates were home in the morning and in the day, and then I went to work, so yeah, didn't work out. But today I woke up, I had the house for myself, or the apartment thingy for myself, so I just, okay, well, let's do it, because I promised I would get a video out, and I will. So this is yet another apartment build. I have gotten a little bit, or I've become a bit, I don't know, obsessed with apartment builds. I don't know, maybe I'm just too lazy to make the exterior of the house, or like make a full-on house. But I probably will come back to making more house builds soon. I just need some inspiration. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm not the best at making houses and all that, but at the same time, I'm not the best at interior, which is everything with an apartment build, which is basically just room planning and interior. And but yeah, practice makes perfect, so it's a good thing to practice interior by doing these apartment builds, which is pretty fun. And I had a little story to this apartment, because in my last video I made a a painter's apartment, which was for a painter sim, like starting on her own in the city, and I've been playing a bit by myself with that family, but also this other family that I use, or this other person or other sim that I've used for you've probably seen her in like screenshots and stuff, or like in on my other builds, because I use that sim just to travel around with when I was like taking screenshots and everything. But I've played a bit with her and with the new sim that I added for the painter's apartment, and they ended up being a couple, and the sim I had from before had a kid. So I was like, okay, well, these two need a new apartment that is bigger and for their their needs, I guess. Cause yeah, you know, the new one, the sim for the painter's apartment obviously is a painter, and the sim that I've had from before is what is it? She has that social media career, so I would say she's like a YouTuber or whatever, something like that. So I made this apartment. It's pretty big, since it's like that one with like 3 stories. So it has a big, as you can see here, I'm working on the living area. It has a big open kitchen, living area, and just basically that's like the main floor that you come into whenever you enter the apartment. Just a little reading nook over here. And then we have, it's a 3-bedroom house. Yeah, it has the main bedroom, and then it has 2 kids' bedrooms. I decided not to furnish one of the kid bedrooms, cause in like my gameplay they only had 1 kid, but after I had furnished most of the apartment, and I had played a little bit more with the family, I decided that they were gonna adopt a kid or something. So I was like, well, why not just furnish the other room and have a fully furnished apartment to show on the video. They haven't got a kid yet, but the apartment is ready for it. So yeah, you'll see that later on. I think it's the bedroom is the last one I furnish. So yeah, let me see what else. I should give out some information about the build. Well, it is on the gallery. I was debating if I should upload it or not, because you have to upload it in 3 parts for each floor, and there might be a little bit of a problem with the staircase going down to the to the bottom floor, because I don't think that one came. I don't know, you'll see, but it's not the hardest thing to place. It's just place the staircase where you see it is in the video, or wherever you feel like you want it. But yeah, it did end up being pretty expensive. Like, each floor is like between, yeah, it's around 60,000 simoleons each floor. Like, from the first one is like 58,000 something, and the second one, the one we're doing now, is like around almost 61,000, and the third floor is like 65,500 simoleons. So yeah, it did end up on pretty much, but yeah, it's a like I call this a luxury apartment, so of course it's gonna be expensive. But yeah, there is a few like expensive items in there, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So if you want to, I'm sure you can delete some stuff to get the price down, and it will be still, it will be okay. I'm not the best at like cluttering and furnishing up like every little corner. I try my best, but I don't know, like it's not necessary to like put an item in like every spot possible. Like, it'll just get too cluttered, and I would say that like a luxury apartment, it's not about having having a lot of stuff. It's more about having the space, I guess. And yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I didn't feel like cluttering it up too much, because I would have wanted it to be like more open and yeah, clean, I guess. So we're on to the third floor now. I did the floor planning off camera because it would have just been too much to watch, because I was going around like trying to figure out where to put everything, and since all the windows are there from before, you can't like move them and stuff like that, so I had to like put the walls so it didn't like where there wasn't a window. And yeah, it took some time, but I think the floor planning is okay. At least you get in everything you need. I probably could have put in another bathroom, because there's like the ensuite bathroom for the masters, and then there is another bathroom to be used for like guests and for the kids. And then on the main floor there's no bathroom where the kitchen and everything is, but then on the bottom floor there is another bathroom where the parents have yeah, or like the adults have their like the painter room and the office recording room thingy for the sim with the social media career. And then there's also it's not a gym, but it's just like a few like gym equipment just standing there like in the hallway outside of those rooms. So I thought it would be good to have like a bathroom there, like so you wouldn't have to walk around the whole house or walk up all the stairs to like take a shower or whatever after you've been exercising. Or you could do that too, like walking stairs is a good exercise. But yeah, I'm sorry, my voice is a little bit rough today. I don't know. I don't know, what is the clock? I don't even know what the clock is. It's 11:13 now in the morning. I don't know, I've been awake for 1.5 hours maybe. Yeah, did not want to wake up today. I just wanted to stay in bed as long as possible, but if I do stay in bed too long, my back gets really sore, and that's not fun either. So yeah, and I didn't hear anyone in the house. I was like, okay, I just gotta get up, get ready, eat some breakfast, and get recording to get this done. So yeah, as I said, I was hoping to do this voiceover yesterday, because I was kind of wanting to get this video out, yesterday, which was the 24th of October, which was my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to me. Yeah, I just turned 21 and I feel nothing. It's like I can't really understand that I am this old. Not that it is that old, but I just feel like I've been wanting to say that I'm like 18 for like the last 2 years. Like since I turned 19, I'm still like, no, I'm 18. Like what? I'm still a little baby. Yeah, I do not feel like I'm an adult or whatever. Like I have no clue what I'm doing with my life. I'm just sitting here making videos and playing Sims, and I don't know. Yeah, life. It's a mystery. But yeah, I turned 21 and I'm getting old and I need to figure my life out. Anyways, away from that, we are working on the first kid's room. He is a teenager now and he is creative too, so I've had him practice painting and had the painter sim mentor him or whatever it's called, like to teach him how to paint, because I would assume like he kind of looked up to her like as like a role model, something like he came into their lives and no, she came into his life and his family, and he was like, oh, I'm interested in painting, like teach me. Something like that, I don't know. So yeah, he has started to do a little bit of painting too, and here we are down at the bottom floor working on the painting room or the artist room, with like she has like this what is it, this career thingy with painting, I guess painting career or whatever, I don't know, I'm horrible at remembering all these names. But yeah, you unlock a few of these like items there. So I at this point I had moved them out of their old apartment, and I had a few of their things in like the inventory there. So I placed a few of them because like I wanted to just reuse the things they already had. So yeah. And here we are working on the recording studio, and I sized up these curtains to like make like this to kind of like block off this area, because I would assume it would be good to like just block it off for like kind of like soundproofing a bit more. something like that. I don't know. And that TV is huge, and it is kind of placed a little bit too high, so I would probably lower it down a bit, since that, like, it's kind of short distance from the couch to the TV for it to be this high. So it probably would have been better to have the TV a bit further down, or have a smaller TV, because like you don't need that big of a TV. But I was like, well let's go big here. But yeah, and this like little like hallway sitting area thingy outside of it, I'm not happy with it at all. Like, I do not like how it turned out, but I was like, I don't know what to do here. So I don't, like, when I was planning this apartment, I had an idea for it, but when I was building it, I was like, I don't remember what I thought was gonna be here, so I'll just put something in and hope it works. And it didn't work. That bookshelf and the yellow couch was from their old apartment, so I was like, okay, well, I gotta have this in here because it's like memory, or like something from the old apartment. But I was like, what else? Like, it's so big, but it has like this opening on one side and then this big door on the other side, and I was like, I don't know what else to put in here. So it just turned out like that. And then you saw I put a few workout equipment outside of there. And I don't think I showed the recording of the bathroom down there, but it's pretty basic, and I think it is in the screenshots, so you'll see it there. It's just a bathroom. Like, what more do you have to see? Like, yeah, it is not that special. If I ever make a super fancy, perfect bathroom, then I'm sure I'll show everything of it, but that was not the time. But here we are on making the kids' bedroom. Yeah, I did fill around with the wall painting here or whatever. In most of the house, it has the same like wall decoration or wall painting or whatever you call it. But yeah, God, I'm horrible at these things. Picking out the right color scheme and everything to fit together. I'm like, nope, can't do it. But yeah, I'm just again, a lot of these items was from the old apartment, from when the son was a kid. So I just moved in those things, and it's fairly colorful and everything. So it's not like you don't really need that much for a kid's bedroom. Like, kids don't really. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, kids' room, pretty much finished. And we are on to the screenshots now, and I was thinking that I would have nothing to talk about for this 19 minutes, but we are on the 18th minute now, and I am surprised. But yeah, here you see everything. I don't know if you saw it, but the curtains from the kids' bedroom, it clips through the floor into the kitchen, but I don't think you see it when you are playing in the game in like live mode, so I don't think it will be a problem. But yeah, here you go. You can find the build on my on the Sims 4 gallery. Just search my name, Runa Place. I'll leave everything, a description about how to find it in the in the description of this video. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe. It's highly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!